What's the deal, Oinkomaniacs? This is James with OinkArtLTD.com, here to let you know what's been going on with Oink Art Ltd. We're proud to say that we finally got fresh paint in. Fresh paint is our own brand manufactured in China, but it's extremely similar to iron lac. It covers like iron lac or better. We've only got 12 colors, so we made sure every single color covers correctly. Fresh paint comes in a 400 milliliter can. It's high coverage, matte finish, top opacity, top color brightness, and it's just plain badass. Oh, did I mention, it's the absolute cheapest designer spray paint you will ever find in America, available only at OinkArtLTD.com for only $2.95. That's right, you pay $10 flat rate shipping, I send you spray paint for less than $3 each. That's f***ing cheaper than Rust-Oleum any day of the week. In fact, that's cheaper than the wholesale price of a comparable brand. As I said, fresh paint is available at OinkArtLTD.com for $2.95 a can or $2.50 if you buy 300 cans or more. I've also had people ask me, why did we decide only to have 12 colors of fresh paint? We decided to only have 12 colors of fresh paint for the first shipment because we wanted to make sure that every single color covered well and was a color you would actually want to use. I'm proud to say I feel like we did that. As you've seen in the fresh paint review that we posted previously, every single color covers well, every single cap that we sell fits it, so I'm very proud to say that fresh paint will be here for many decades to come at OinkArtLTD.com. We decided to only have 12 colors to make sure that every color we had was a color you would actually want to use, to make sure every color covered well, and to keep our costs low for our manufacturing partners in China so that they can keep the price low to us and we can keep the retail price low to you. Now that we have the fresh paint shipment behind us, we're very happy to announce that we're finally going to be getting more Sabotage in very soon. We ran out of Sabotage a lot more quickly than we thought we would previously. There were some various delays in getting pigments and the like for our manufacturers during the summer. We're very happy to say that those delays are all behind us. Their stocks are now very high. We have a shipment en route to us now, and we're expecting another shipment before Christmas time. So expect to have 120 colors of Sabotage in deep stock, hopefully throughout the fall and winter season. Another question I've had recently is what's the future of Oink Ink? At this point, to be completely honest, we're not exactly sure. I have to pay for the next shipment of Sabotage. I'm probably going to try and pay for one more shipment of fresh paint. Right now, we're still taking samples, trying to get it professionally manufactured inside of a factory. At this time, we have not received a sample that we think is up to snuff. Until we receive a sample that we think is equal to or better than Oink Ink as far as staining, drips, and having the proper color we expect, we will not switch over to having Oink Ink made in the factory. With that being said, we very well may continue to make Oink Ink indefinitely and then bring out a pigmented mop and marker line under the fresh paint brand, but by the end of the year, we have extremely serious intentions to have some kind of pigmented ink mop and marker line for our customers to enjoy. As with any other products that we carry, you can count on Oink Ink mops and markers and fresh paint mops and markers to be the absolute best price anywhere, online or in store. You may have also noticed that we've slimmed down our cap selection. The idea right now is for us to carry more of the caps that work well with the brands we carry, to try to have those in very heavy stock, and then to slowly introduce one cap at a time in heavy stock so we can actually keep them around. One thing that's been very annoying to me in the last few years is when I'll carry a new product, everyone agrees it's great, and then the supply dries up on it, or for some reason I'm not able to keep it in stock. At this time, I'm working with reliable suppliers, and I want to have very heavy stock of any product that I'm going to sell to you so that I can offer it as cheap as possible, and I can continue to have it in stock should you decide that you like it. We appreciate your loyalty and understanding on this subject, and I assure you that we will always have at least 2 to 3 fat caps and at least 2 to 3 thin caps. We're also planning on trying to introduce our clothing line by the end of the year, and we're working on other exciting projects. But to be 100% completely honest, the main priorities are going to be keeping fresh paint in stock, keeping Sabotage in stock, getting Oink Ink factory made if I can find a factory that's up to it, and getting a pigmented ink mop and marker line up and running by the end of the year, whether it's under the Oink Ink brand name or the fresh paint brand name. Thank you very much for sticking with us when we've had less stock. Thank you very much for all of your support for our business, me personally, for my wife and my children. Thank you for everything. We really truly appreciate you. It's your kind comments that help us to make it through every single day, and it's the sincere relationships and honest friendships that I've made through this business that have helped me to keep my marriage intact and led me to be at a happier point in my life than I've ever been at any point in my life. Thank you all very much. I sincerely appreciate it. Holler. Free Evero.